Instagram Threads is a great way to build an online community in 2025. It's a great way to test out content before you turn it into videos, and it's also a great way to test content before you turn it into a blog post. And in today's episode, I'm going to talk to you about why you should be using Instagram Threads and some of the things that I think you can do on Threads to grow an account, but also build your business. So welcome back to another episode of the Keenya Kelly podcast, where we talk about all things business, social media, and having a balanced life when building a business. Today, we're having a conversation all about Threads. Now, I won't say that I'm a Threads expert, but I have been on Threads since it came out in 2023. And as of right now, I think we are sitting at right around 8,000 followers on Threads. Let me pull that up really quickly. I can't say that we have been consistent with marketing on Threads, but I do make money every single month on Threads. And so we as a company have been working on our Threads strategy, and I want to tell you what that is. So as of right now, I'm filming this, we have 8,877 followers on Threads, and it's not even the main way that I create content. And so I wanted to do this episode in case you're someone who you don't really want to focus heavily on video for 2025, but you are definitely open to audio and you're open to text. So one of the things about Threads is that Threads is actually a platform that is an extension of Instagram. So Threads is owned by Meta, owned by Instagram. And so anyone that has an account on Instagram, you automatically have an account on Threads. Even if you're not posting on Threads, you have an account on Threads. And so when Threads came out, it was obviously the new rage. It was the hottest thing on the block because people came to the platform and were trying to figure out what is actually going on that platform. And what happened was that if you joined Threads, then all of your followers from Instagram were getting notified that you were on the platform. So it was telling them, hey, come follow such and such. So many people went from 0 followers on Threads to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 because a lot of their followers from Instagram had come over to Threads, which is amazing. But since that time, everything's kind of died out a little bit, but you have a significant amount of people that are on Threads every single day. They spend time there creating content, engaging in content, and there is a lot of money that is being made on Threads. Now, right now, I make about $140 a month on Threads, and that might not sound like a lot, but that is my light bill, okay? That is my phone bill, okay? That's a lot of money when it comes to like just creating little things on Threads. And I'm sure if I took it seriously, that we could get that thing up to even the more, but we're not doing that as of right now. But I wanted to talk to you about, why I think that you should consider adding Threads to your strategy for 2025. So one of the first reasons is because if you're already on Instagram, then you already have an account there. Okay. It's not hard to do that. All right. And if you are already creating content on social media, then technically you already have the content for Threads. You may just have it in a long form video, you may have it in a long blog post, or you may have it in a short video, and you could actually turn those scripts and posts and bullet points into actual threads, which is an easy thing to do. Okay, so you already have the content. Second thing is, if you go ahead and start creating on Threads, Threads is going to alert people that you are there. It's going to tell people that you have an account there and they should come and follow you. And so you're automatically going to start growing an audience on Threads because it's automatically connected to Instagram. Another reason why you want to be on Threads is because it is a really great place to test out content ideas. It's a really great place to test out content ideas. So I've been watching somebody on Threads and I see her video content and then I see her threads. And I've been asking myself, is she doing the video first or is she doing the thread first? And honestly, I feel like she is doing the thread first because here's the deal. When I am filming a video or scripting a video, I got to come up with my hook, and I got to come up with my bullet points. That's already the thread. So then when I go to film the video, I'm just filming from the bullet points, and all I have to do is take that same content and post it on Threads as a thread. And then now my community that likes written content is being served on Threads, okay? And then the people that I have with video, they're being served with that video content. But not only that, there's a lot of people on Threads that don't necessarily follow us on Instagram. I have had a few posts on Threads go viral. And when the thread has gone viral, obviously it's connected to my Instagram account. And I have seen hundreds and hundreds of people come from Threads to my Instagram account because they like what was written there. So then they came and followed. Okay. Now you might say, well, I don't understand, because here's the deal. There's people and all they're doing is creating threads and consuming on Threads and engaging on Threads. And if they come in contact with us on Threads, it's connected to our Instagram. They will see my profile and they can come over and follow me on Instagram. But not only that, did you know that when you create a thread, threads are going to appear on the Instagram feed and threads appear on the Facebook feed? So oftentimes you have posted a thread and you're going to start receiving people messaging you on the thread. And you're like, who are these people? They don't even follow me on Threads. And more than likely it's because that thread has hit the Explore feed on Instagram and it has hit the Explore recommended feed on Facebook. So not only are you posting that one piece of content, but now you're growing your account because Instagram and Meta is pushing out your content to all the other platforms that it's connected to. Now, listen, again, if you are someone and you're already scripting out your content, that means you already have the thread. It's just a matter of scheduling it. Now, one thing that I love is that a service called Metricool actually allows you to schedule your videos, threads, and all the things. So you can actually just use Metricool to do that. All right. And Metricool is actually free. Okay. It's free for the first, I think it's free for the first 30 days. And then if you want to get the upgraded version, you can upgrade. But actually, I think Metricool is free in general. And then if you want the more advanced features, then you can upgrade. So you might as well, if you're going to schedule content anyway, and you're scripting it out anyway, you might as well use Threads to do that. So how should you be on Threads? First of all, make sure that you are creating content within your particular niche. Okay. So if you're trying to grow your business account or your creator account, then the content that you're going to be posting, you want it to be linked into your niche. Because remember, your Instagram account is connected to your thread. And so you don't want to have this on Instagram and this on Threads, and folks are trying to connect with you on both. And they're like, what is going on? Who is that? Okay. So make sure that you are going to be posting content in your niche. All right. Then what I want you to do is I want you to just go to Threads and I want you to just start consuming content. Some of it you're going to be interested in and some of it not. The thing that you are interested in, I want you to engage with it because the Threads algorithm is going to serve you what you're interested in. All right. But I want you initially just engaging just to see what is going on. You'll see viral posts. You'll see posts that are brand new. You're going to see a lot of different things on Threads. Okay. And I just want it to be written. All right. But just watch and engage and all that. Then what I want you to do is I want you to come back the next day and see the people that have responded to your thread. You're going to notice that because you're engaging with people's threads, the people are going to follow you pretty quickly over on Threads. Then what I want you to do is take one of your top videos that you've done, whether it's long form or it's short form, and I want you to take the script that you have for it and turn it into some bullet points. And post your first thread. Make sure you pay close attention to your hook because the first line is going to be everything, obviously. Okay. And then watch people engage with your content. The next thing I want you to consider is I want you to go, okay, I have got this video that I created around this particular topic, different video. And I want you to go, okay, I am going to post a hook to this thread, similar to what you did in the video. And then I want you to actually click on the record button on Threads because now you can do audio threads. Okay. So what am I saying? So you've got this video that you've already done. And so you got audio for it. I want you to go to Threads and I want you to hit play on your video and hit record on Threads. Let Threads pick up the audio on that video of what you're teaching, okay? And then I want you to post it. So you've got a written hook and then you've got the audio. What you're going to experience, you're going to see how you can take all the content that you're doing and turn it into video posts, image posts. You can turn it into Threads written posts, and you can turn it into audio posts. And all of that is working extremely well on Threads. But if you want to take it even a step further, that same bullet point that you're doing, you can turn that into a carousel, whether it's one image or it's multiple images, and they are working extremely well on Threads. All of that is just the same content that you've already posted, you've already created, you've already scripted, and you're putting over there on Threads. Okay. I've got friends making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month from the Threads algorithm and the Threads payment program because their content is going viral over on the platform. Okay. Now listen, I already know you're saying, oh my God, I'm already overwhelmed with other stuff. If you don't have the bandwidth to do this on Threads, that's okay. Don't do it. But if you're saying to yourself, I want a way to supplement income, I want a way to use my content even the more, but I don't want to do more video, then go to Instagram Threads. Every month I make at least $140. And I'm always fascinated when the check comes in. Why? Because I'm just posting the same things that I would do in video, but I'm doing it written. Okay. And that's because I'm doing it on the inside of Threads. Now, I have a couple more things I wanted to share with you guys. So another thing that you can do on Threads is you can actually tag different subjects, okay? Now, what does that mean? That means that let's just say I'm talking about TikTok marketing or the TikTok ban, right? Well, if I want people who are interested in the TikTok ban, if I create my thread and then I do hashtag TikTok ban, then that content it's like a hashtag. It's going to get served up to people that are interested in talking about the TikTok ban based on their behavior. Very similar to what happens on TikTok and what happens on Instagram. The algorithm is going to serve that person TikTok ban content because you use the hashtag TikTok ban and it comes up as a tag. All of this is what you already know how to do on Instagram, what you already know how to do on TikTok, but you're turning it into written content. Okay. And so this is a really, really easy way to grow an account on Threads, then helps you grow an account on Instagram and also make a significant amount of money and do a lot of lead generation for you and for your business. And so I wanted to film this episode today on the podcast and here on YouTube because I guarantee you're probably not really utilizing Threads. You probably haven't really considered what you could be doing with Threads, or you don't even have Threads. You've never heard of it, but you can utilize it for your benefit by, learning the platform. So if you have found this valuable, come follow me on Threads, Keenya Kelly. It's always Keenya Kelly everything. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I have 2 videos that come out every single week, and I want to make sure I serve you and help you make money online. If you enjoyed the episode of the podcast, let me know on Instagram. And so thank you guys so much for listening and watching.